First, you will want to fry up 3 to 5 pieces of bacon. Generally, I just use 3 to 4 and then I just eat the other 2. So let's go with 4. Anyway, fry that up. And then while that's frying, you'll want to slice up in thin slices a head of cabbage. In a big pan, or not, doesn't have to be this big, maybe about like that. I couldn't find my other pan. I think I have vegetables in it for getting ready to dehydrate. Anyway, in a deep pan, like you'd use for pasta or something, you want to add 3 tablespoons of your bacon grease, 2 tablespoons of butter, and you want to saute 1/4 of a medium size onion and put it in there to saute for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't use this fork. Stir them around. When they get translucent, then you'll add your shredded cabbage, and I'll bring you back for that part. Okay, once your onions get where they're translucent, you want to add your cabbage. Make sure you break it up real good. Let me set this right here. Whoops, I dropped your dad's water bottle. Okay, tear it up real good. Okay, this should make its own juice. If you think it needs a little bit more, you can add a little bit of water to it, but I generally found as it cooks and it wilts, it pretty much makes its own liquid. It won't make a lot, it'll just keep it from burning. Okay. I know this looks like a lot, but by the time it wilts down, it's not going to look like that much. Okay, and then put it on low, put the lid on it, and let it wilt. I'd say low to medium, in between there. And just check it. If it's too high, turn it down a little bit. Let me stir this up real quick. I'm going to stir it up. Get some of that bacon grease and butter mixed in with my cabbage. Okay, and you know what? Since this is a store-bought cabbage instead of one on my garden, I am going to add just a little bit of water because this feels really dry to me. Okay, I'm not going to add very much, about that much. And then you just stir it periodically, put the lid on, and then this will wilt down, and then we'll go on to adding the corned beef. But this is a great economical meal. It, like I said, 1 head of cabbage, 1/4 of an onion chopped, 3 to 4 pieces of bacon because you want the bacon grease. I make more because my husband likes to eat it. And then your can of corned beef. And that makes a great meal that everybody loves. And we'll put the lid on and we'll let it, as you can see, it was way up here. It's already whittled down from here to here. So just let it wilt down and we'll come back. Okay, make sure to stir this periodically because you don't want it to get crispy or to stick to the bottom. I did add just a little bit more water to it because this cabbage was pretty dry. Alright, this is about the texture you want. Go with how you like it. If you like it still crispy, do it when it's still a little crispy. If you like it really good and wilted, cook it a little longer. And then what we're going to do is you're going to add a can of corned beef. Now this is something I do. After like St. Patty's Day or something, corned beef is on sale. So I will buy a couple corned beefs and cook them up. And yeah, this has been cooked. And then I will grind some up in my food processor to put up to make dishes like this or corned beef hash for breakfast. And some I will turn into lunch meat for Rubens and others for just to have for dinner. It's a lot cheaper than buying the can. I think the can's like now for something where we live. And for $10, I got a big corned beef, and I got 4 of these, lunch meat, and then we had some for dinner. No, I'm sorry, I got 5 of these. And it's a lot better than the canned stuff. Anyway, you're going to want to mix this in with your cabbage. Like that. Okay, and now would be the time that you would add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. I don't add too much because everybody likes it their own way. So I'll add a little bit, and then I'll put the salt and pepper on the table, and if they want more, they can add more. But you definitely want to add a little bit at this point for flavor. Okay, and then you're going to put it back on the stove and let it cook till it warms up, and it'll be done, and I'll show you the finished project. Okay, here's dinner on the table. I made some homemade rolls to go with it, and here is your cabbage and corned beef. Very inexpensive to make, especially if you buy your corned beef on sale and cook it up yourself. Makes a great meal, quick and easy. Hope you enjoy. Bye.